Okay. So I have pasted the link on all the groups. We are going to sing a bhajan written by Narottam Das Thakur in his Prarthana book.
No,
The
Prabhuji,
songs,
nothing. Hare Krishna.
yeah, yes, Mataji, you got unmuted some for some time. So I got some. I thought you were saying something. So the song's name, the bhajan's name is Gauranga Bolite Habe, and the official name of the song is Lalasa Mai Prarthana Song Number One. And as we have seen in various instances previously, that Narottam Das Thakur has written several bhajans. All these bhajans have been compiled in several books. One of the prominent book written by Narottam Das Thakur is Prarthana, prayers from Narottam Das Thakur towards various either Nityanand Prabhu or Gauranga Mahaprabhu or to Radha Krishna themselves. So the entire book has been given in various sections. There are in all around 24 sections, each containing different songs. We all know these songs. Some of the songs are very popular, which we sing regularly, but we don't generally know the official name of the song. So the bhajan that we are going to sing is Gauranga Bolite Hobe. It happens to be Lalasa Mai Prarthana song number one, the first song of the book. Uh, so we will try to sing it. Today I'm trying something different. So I would request you to be little bit patient because I'm going to sing this bhajan on harmonium. If my voice is not like if the harmonium sound is overshadowing my voice, then I request any devotee to kindly interrupt me in between and I'll stop playing the harmonium then and we can sing again. গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীরা হরি হরি বলিতে জ্ঞানে ববে নীরা গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক-śarīra হরি হরি বলিতে না জ্ঞানে ববে নীরা আর তবে নিতাই চাঁদে করুণা হইবে সংসার বাসনা মোরা কবে তুছে হবে আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদে করুণা হইবে সংসার বাসনা মোরা কবে তুছে হবে বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে না কবে হামারা শ্রী বৃন্দাবন বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মা কবে হাম হেরাবো শ্রী বৃন্দাবন রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি কবে হাম বুঝাবো সে যুগল প্রীতি উপর গুণাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি কবে হাম বুঝাবো সে যুগল প্রীতি रूप रघुनाथ पदे रघुराशा प्रार्थना करो सदा नरोत्तम दासा रूप रघुनाथ पदे रघुराशा प्रार्थना करो सदा नरोत्तम दासा गौरांग बोलिते हबे पुलक-śarīra हरि हरि बोलिते न याने बाबिनीरा श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. So, this is the tune for singing Gauranga Bolite Habe. In fact, the same tune can be applied to the next song of Lalasa Mai, that is Gauranga Karuna Karo. It is also written by Narottama Das Thakur. Today, if time permits, we can sing the other song later on. But let's see the translation of this bhajan. It's a very beautiful
Krishna
bhajan.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Sorry to interrupt, Prabhuji. Humble request.
Prabhu.
Can you put on your video of this?
Yes, Prabhu. I don't have a stand, so yes, Prabhu.
Right.
Am I visible?
जितना भी हो सकता है उतना basically because it is on YouTube, so I'm
Yeah.
just requesting. Thank you.
Okay, Prabhuji. I have turned on my video. I don't have a stand. I'll just make it stand somewhere. Wait a minute, Prabhuji. This should be fine. Yeah. So Hare Krishna, all devotees. We will try to read the meaning of Gauranga Bolite Habe, and we can see why is the song included in the Prarthana book, in the Lalasa Mai book. So here, the purport given by Srila Prabhupada, we are going to read the purport. First, let's read the translation given by Prabhupada first, and then we can read the purport of Prabhupada. The translation, verse by verse translation, Gauranga Bolite Habe Pulaka-śarīra, Hari Hari Bolite Nayana Bhavenira. So when will that opportune moment come to us? When there will be shivering of the body as soon as we chant Sri Lord Gaurāṅga's name. So here, Narottam Das Thakur is waiting, is basically pleading to the Lord, saying that, "Oh my Lord," and here it's not about Narottam Das Thakur. In fact, he is asking, he is giving us our situation. So because we are every day on a daily basis, we sing Gaurarti, we sing Nitai Gaur Chandra Bol, Hari Bol, and all these things. But never has a time come when out of just because of the separation from Lord, our eyes are always uh, full of tears. So here, Narottam Das Thakur is saying the same thing. When will that opportune moment come to us? When there will be shivering of the body as soon as we chant Lord Gaurāṅga's name. While chanting Hare Krishna, when will be there tears in the eyes? As we have heard, Mataji said several times that the stage of tears in the eyes comes twice. So at the Kanishta stage as well, when at the Anartha Nivritti stage as well, there are some moments when we see that because of being associated with the devotees and by reading Prabhupada's book and by chanting the name of Lord, some moments we have these moments where we have got tears in the eyes by reading the bhajan or while chanting, but it is not the constant what do you say, the emotion. The sthai bhav is always towards sense enjoyment and all those things. But here Narottam Das Thakur is asking the Lord, when will that sthai bhav come, when we have constantly tears in the eyes the moment we hear the name of Krishna? There should be tears in the eyes because we are separated from the Lord. In fact, the gopis of Vrindavan, when Lord left Vrindavan towards Mathura, they were always constantly chanting the name of Lord, and while chanting the name of Lord, they were crying. Anyone or anything which reminded them of Lord, be it the tamala tree or be it the seasons or be it any of the Lord's devotees visiting Vrindavan, they used to have tears in the eyes. So here Narottam Das Thakur is telling us that our mood should be like that. When will I obtain the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, Nitai Chandra? Ara kobe Nitai Chander Koruna hoibe, Samsara Basana Mora, kobe Tucha hobe. So when will I obtain the mercy of Lord Nitai Chandra, that is Nityanand Mahaprabhu? When by his mercy will the desires of material enjoyment become very insignificant? The third verse, Vishaya Chhadiya kobe Shuddha hoben mana, kobe hama herabo Sri Vrindavana. When the mind is completely purified, being freed from material anxieties and desires, then I shall be able to understand Vrindavan and the conjugal love of Radha and Krishna, and then my spiritual life will be successful. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoibe Akuti Kobe Hama Bujabo Se Jugala Piriti. When shall I be very much eager to study the books left by the six Goswamis, headed by Srila Rupa Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami? By their instruction, I shall be able to properly understand the loving affairs of Radha and Krishna. The last verse, Rupa Raghunatha Pade Rahu Moro Asha, Prarthana Koroye Soda Narottama Dāsa. My only aspiration is to attain the lotus feet of the six Goswamis headed by Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, Narottam Das Thakur, constantly prays to attain their lotus feet. So, in the Vaishnav song book that we have, generally, Prabhupada has only given the translation of the verses. If you see, if you take any of the songs, it is only the translation that has been given. But there are a few songs where Prabhupada has given his purport. One of them is this song, Lalasa Mai Prarthana song, where we are fortunate enough for Prabhupada to write the purport for this song. So I'll try to read the purport. If you have the song book with you, you can open page number, the concerned page number, and can just read along with me. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. This song was sung by Narottam Das Thakur, a great devotee and an acharya in the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. A disciplined succession coming down from Lord Caitanya. Narottam Das Thakur has written many songs which are recognized as authoritative by all Vaishnavas. He has sung these songs in simple Bengali language, but the purport, the deep meaning of his songs is very significant. So here, in the first paragraph itself, Prabhupada is telling us, is instructing us, in fact, that which songs are considered to be authoritative. The songs are which are to be sung have to be recommended by senior Vaishnavas. Uh, we have heard several songs in our life where the names of Radha or Krishna have been mentioned, but not all the songs are pure, not all the songs are to be sung, because not all the songs have been recommended or have been advised by our senior acharyas or by the senior acharyas of any sampradaya. So in those conditions, it is better to stick to the songs which have been given a green light by the senior acharyas. And Narottam Das Thakur's all bhajans, they have been green lighted by the entire Sampradayas acharyas. So Narottam Das Thakur is recognized as authoritative by Vaishnavas. Now he has sung these songs in a simple language, Bengali language. Um, it's a very simple language. He has used Sanskrit. He has not used Sanskrit. He has not used the complex Bengali terms. He has used the simple terms to give us the deep meaning. Um, the next paragraph in this song, he says, Gauranga Bolite Habe Pulaka-śarīra. One has attained the perfection of chanting when, as soon as he chants the name of Lord Gauranga, who initiated this Sankirtan movement, at once there is shivering in his body. This is not to be imitated, but Narottam Das Thakur is asking, when will that opportune moment come to us, when there will be shivering of the body as soon as we chant Lord Gauranga's name? And after that shivering, Hari Hari Bolite Nayana Bhavenira. While chanting Hare Krishna, there will be tears in our eyes. So again, in this, Prabhupada, while instructing on what to be done, is also instructing certainly what not to be done. So here he says that here Prabhupada is saying that while chanting the name of Lord Gauranga, when the name attains the Shuddha form of the Shuddha form of chanting, automatically the body will show the Ashtasattvik Vikar. As we have seen in the pastimes of Lord Gauranga, when he was dancing like a madman in front of her, he was sometimes shivering, sometimes falling down, sometimes laughing wildly, sometimes the hair on his body was standing at the ends, sometimes tears were rolling down his eyes. So all of these symptoms should automatically come and they should not be elevated. We have seen this age is very nowadays the kind of attention that people seek through various modes of social media. They are all are tending to become attention seekers. So we should not be imitating Gautama Das Thakur. We should not be imitating it. It should come automatically. Uh, the saying, take it till you make it, it doesn't apply over here. It should apply on other cases, but not over here. The third paragraph, then he says, Bharat Bhave Nitai Chandel Karuna Hoibe. We are all asking about the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Nityananda is supposed to be the original spiritual master, so we have to approach Gauranga, Lord Caitanya, through the mercy of Lord Nityananda. What is the symptom of a person who achieved the costless mercy of Lord Nityananda? Gautama Das Thakur says that the symptom of one who has actually received the costless mercy of Lord Nityananda is that he has no more material desires. Arak Bhave Hitai Chandar Karuna Hoibe Samsara Vasana Murat Bhave Kuncha Bhave. Samsara Vasana means desire for material enjoyment. And then Gautama Thakur wonders when it will become very insignificant. Of course, as long as we have bodies, we have to accept so many material things, but not in the spirit of enjoyment, but only to keep the body and soul together. Again, very beautifully, Prabhupada is instructing and also instructing what to do and what not to do. So, by praying to Lord Nityananda, we all have some or other material desires. This could be it could be in connection with the Lord as well, but there are some material desires that we all possess, and we have to come out of it. And to come out of it, we have to pray to Lord Nityananda because He is the original truth. And the Guru teaches us, he punishes us as well, but he teaches us how to get over these petty material desires. And once we get over these petty material desires, we will be attaining the actual wealth. We are yearning for, I don't know, we are yearning for the broken pieces of glass. But the Guru tells us, he helps us differentiate between the broken pieces of glass and the real diamond. So we all have to bring the Lord and here as well. Gauranga Thakur, through this person, he is instructing us that if we want to get over material desires, rather than approaching directly the Lord, we should approach the Lord through the spiritual master, and the spiritual master is Lord Nityananda. So we could be submitting our what is it, the drawbacks that we have to our own spiritual master, and since our spiritual master is in the line of the Sampradaya, the message is carried forward, reaches Lord Nityananda. We can directly call out to Lord Nityananda as well, and by doing that, uh, the spiritual master will help us cut our material desires. The fourth paragraph, the fourth verse, in fact, Narottama Das Thakur says further, Rupa Raghunatha Pode Hoibe Akuti. When shall I be very eager to study the books left by 6 Goswamis? Akuti means eagerness. Because Rupa Goswami is the father of devotional service, he has written a book called Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, in which there are nice directions of devotional service. These topics are also dealt within Chaitanya Charitamrita and other books. And we have given the summary of those directions in our book, Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. One has to learn of the conjugal loving affairs of Radha Krishna through the teachings of these 6 Goswamis. Narottam Das Thakur directs us not to try to understand the conjugal love of Radha Krishna by our own endeavor. We should try to understand this Jugala Piriti, conjugal love, through under the directions of Goswamis. Very wonderful line, very powerful line as well. Here again, Narottam Das Thakur is praying to Rupa Raghunath. So, what happens when we cut our desires to material enjoyments? We are able to understand Vrindavan. So, in the translation, as Prabhupada has written in translation, when will the time come when I'll be able to understand Vrindavan? So there, the word is not when will I go to Vrindavan. Understand Vrindavan. To Vrindavan itself, the place, the concept of Vrindavan, the concept of conjugal love is very, very, very tough to understand, even for some of the devotees as well. For me, instance, it's very hard for me to understand these concepts. So here again, Prabhupada is asking us to follow the scriptures, to follow the Guru, and through the Guru attain this understanding. So here, Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hobe Akuti. When will I be able to? When will I be eager to study the books written by 6 Goswamis? Especially Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Rupa Goswami has written several books. He is called over here as the father of devotional service because his books are like the fingers that the children hold of the father when trying to learn to walk or when trying to cross the road. Here, Rupa Goswami is basically hand holding us. He has given his books. It is basically hand holding us towards the stage of bhava. So in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, there are directions of devotional service, and these topics are also dealt in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And here, Prabhupada is also saying, he's giving us instruction that we have to read the book Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. We may have read the book before, we may have read the book recently, but it's a good practice to read the book on a regular basis. One has to learn of the conjugal affairs of Radha Krishna to the teachings of these 6 Goswamis, and not to try to understand the conjugal love by our own endeavor. Janmashtami is coming. In the temples, we follow proper guidelines, we follow proper sevas, but elsewhere, you might have also seen this, that elsewhere they will directly jump from Krishna Janma Leela to directly Rasa Leela, or skipping through all the Vada Leelas, Putna Vada Leela, Trinavat Vada Leela, Adhasur Vada Leela. Then they might even skip the Govardhan Parvat Leela as well. and directly jump to Rasa Leela. This is not to be done, since it is basically a wrong understanding about the loving affairs between the gopis, Radharani, and Krishna. The final verse, and we'll end over here. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Raghu Mora Asa, Prarthana Koroye Sada Narottama dāsa. As long as the mind is too much absorbed in materialistic thought, one cannot enter into the kingdom of Vrindavan. But Narottama Das Thakur says, Vishaya Chhadiya Kabe Shuddha Habe Mana, Kabe Nama Herabo Shri Vrindavana. When the mind is completely purified, being freed from material anxieties and desires, then I shall be able to understand Vrindavan, the conjugal love affairs of Radha and Krishna, and then my spiritual life will be successful. So the success in spiritual life can be measured by these two things: when we are able to understand Vrindavan, and when we are able to understand the conjugal love affairs of the gopis of Radharani with Krishna. So I would suggest that we sing this. I pray to you, all of you, that we sing this bhajan. We sing some bhajans on a daily basis, especially in the Chaturmas. It's a very good time to learn new bhajans, to pick up a new practice, so that we are able to cover the important songs in this book very quickly. And once this song is covered, when this entire book is covered, we can try to procure or try to buy the book Prarthana. It is available on Amazon, or we can directly go to Ras Bihari Lal and Sons website, and from there we can order the books. We can try to read these books and try to sing the bhajans, and make this Chaturmas successful. Hare Krishna. So I will end over here. It's already 9:05. If I have made any mistake, if I have done any offense against anyone, please can forgive me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam. So wonderfully explained. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Prabhuji.
Mataji.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Okay, so we can end the class today, and tomorrow Mataji will be taking the class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Wonderful class.
Hare Krishna.
Wonderful.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dandavat वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां
Hare
पावनेभ्यो
Krishna.
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय।